no kid fans. We've got them out the way. Yeah. After like the third F bomb, it was just like, okay, I can't do this. I can't take this.
Yeah.
But yeah, continue.
But yeah, it got a little crazy. And everyone went nuts. That was the best and wildest night of my life. That was the best one.
That's what's up.
So far.
Well, I mean, the fact that you have not even a girlfriend, you have a fiance, I don't think it's going to get too risque.
Nah.
But that actually does bring me up to the next question: is what is it like? The more interviews you do, the more shows you do, the higher and the closer you keep getting to the pinnacle of what you're trying to aspire for.
Right.
What do you think is like? What is it like so far, and what do you think is going to be like dealing with fame, stardom, fans, and a fiance?
Gotta keep myself grounded. Even though I appreciate everybody that that's listened to my music, that is take the time to go to SoundCloud, listen to my music, and go to YouTube, watch my videos. I have to keep myself grounded because I'm trying to not only am I trying to maintain a stage persona, I have to maintain my personal life outside of the stage, off stage, So, and I love my fiance more than anything.
Nice.
She means everything to me.
That's what it is. Congrats, definitely. And shout out to you if you're watching.
What's up?
Now you're gonna try to be cool.
Why you gotta put me on the spot?
I'm just saying, and that's honestly that's what I was gonna speak about too. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see if I can get the Facebook for Darkside and the Instagram and the Twitter, and see if I can upload some of the videos I might still have, so people can get an understanding of how you are when you're performing.
Right.
Because from one artist to another artist, there is a slight difference of how you are when you're on stage and how you are off stage. Yeah. And I'll never forget, I think the first time I met you was when we was doing the Pursuit of Happiness at the Meridian. Yeah. And I don't think you went on stage yet, but I think you was just really cool. You was just in the audience. You was giving everybody love and support, front row, and I respected that. Yeah. When you got on stage, you were very professional. You did your song. Everybody loved it. That was cool. When you got off, of course, I made myself known. I was like, you're listening to Darkside Radio, Street Chemistry. This is what I do. But you exuded a certain coolness about you that not a lot of people see. Like right now, you're very laid back. You're very cool, calm, and collected. But a lot of people don't realize that you're a real clown and jokester. Like, a lot of the stuff that be going on behind the mic be too real.
Yeah, man.
So,
let's just say I don't take myself way too seriously at times. But, on stage, I'm serious. I am very serious as all hell. And off stage, it's just another show. Just hang out with friends, joke, laugh.
Right.
All that good stuff.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of the movie Backstage when I think it was Backstage where Jay-Z and everybody was backstage and they was getting jokes on each other, chilling out, and then it was like, all right, it's time to perform. So they just got together and they were still professional. Yeah. And you would never think that they were just so cool and so much of some jokesters. Right. So that's one thing I just had to point out, because a lot of people fall in love with, and I think Skits just said it. Shout out to Skits. She's on Facebook.
What's up, Skits?
Rockview Entertainment and everything. People these days, they don't purchase music. They purchase the brand. Yeah. So people fall.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So I don't think people, I think there are a few people that I think fell in love with your voice. But I think you as a person, the way you carry yourself, I think people fell in love with that. And I think if they were to really understand how much of a charismatic, cool, easygoing, approachable person you are, I think it would make the love even greater. So I just had to put that out there.
Thank you.
Of course.
That really means a lot, Black
Guy. I do what I can. I try to do my research. Yeah. So, yeah, so you have a new project.
Yes, I do have a new project under my new recording label entitled Irie Entertainment. It's called New Genesis. It's my third album of my recording career.
Nice.
And
The charm.
yeah, third time's the charm. And it's gonna have, you know, new content, new material.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really trying to push that for 2017, and hopefully, Voiceless Music will have me. For next year's, you know, award ceremony?
Yeah, man.
Shows.
I would definitely like to see that, and I'm definitely going to see if I can cast my vote in early. I know that's a little biased, but I mean, who's really touching my dude? Just be real. I'm just saying. Shout out to my shorty. I just see her. She's online watching me right now. So what's going on, you? How you doing? You come here often? Shit. What's your number? But anyway, back to you. So yeah, you got the third project out now. What is first of all, what's the basis of this project? Let's go from there.
The basis of this project is to start over again because I've been with one company for a long time.
Okay.
But never had any, you know, support. Never had any, you know,
backing.
No backing for the first two albums that I put out there. So with the new label done with Irie Entertainment, which is based in Brooklyn, I got more support, more backing than I ever did before, and I'm really blessed about that, and hopefully everything will fall into place.
That's good. Yeah. It's sad to hear that, and unfortunately, it's a very common thing when people are signed to labels, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, you're not pushing them, you're not promoting them, you're not giving them exactly what they need, and it can't just be. It can't be the artist's fault, because it can't just be like, oh well, the artist never voiced their needs to us, so we didn't know what they wanted to do. It can't be anything like that. So, what do you think is? What do you think is the problem that is in this industry right now, as far as the disconnect between labels and the artists?
Oh man, probably not too much communication. Not too much communication towards artists and producer. I mean, or artists and and CEO, and it was really, you know, a headache.
I'm sure.
It was really a headache trying to promote everything, book everything by myself, and
I'm pretty sure at that point in time you was just like, well, what the hell am I paying you for? What am I on this label for?
Exactly. So I signed up with Irie ENT. Signed up last year, and I'm glad that I resigned, and hopefully we can get this New Genesis project in motion, and we get a new fan base, new fans.
New fans, yeah, new opportunities, new avenues to have traffic. I'm sure all of that's in store.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm definitely gonna push it at WVMR. I'm gonna push it.
Of course, I mean, because who else is gonna break through all the exclusive underground artists that have the commercial talent?
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
You got the fake. Do you wanna finally
jump?
Shitty
Ass plug. I'm still not on. Am I on?
Yeah, you've been on. Like,
I didn't know it was on.
I don't know. Ever since
No, it
you
was the
sat
shitty
me.
ass plug. What's the point of saying commercialized artists if the brand is independent? We want to stay independent.
No, I'm saying you have.
No, you're done. Be quiet. Thanks.
Oh God.
It's over. It's canceled.
Are you done? Are you ready now? Because you were just in the corner doing nothing.
I mean, I'm letting y'all talk. You got your sexy voice on. Everybody talking like this.
Okay, so damn Gina, she's here.
Yeah,
so.
bring it up. Bring the energy up. Thanks. I was falling asleep. I didn't even know Mike was on.
Oh.
He got the slow jam voice on. His girl probably listening, feeling herself, talking about, can't wait for him to get home. And then you over here trying to Try to put a sexy voice off or whatever.
Where's this going?
Whatever girl's desperate. I mean,
you done or you finished?
No, I mean, I'm just letting you know. Like, half our listeners are asleep.
Yo.
So, you have any questions for our guests?
I ain't gonna front, bro. I've been up since 5. I got no questions for you. But I'm glad you're here.
Why are you here?
Man, you know what? That's a good question. Man, something called dedication. Not a lot of niggas know about it.
Oh my
because
God.
Black. You know, black people ain't got dedication according to other people. But you know, it's good. I don't have any questions, but I can't wait to listen to your music that hopefully we should play very soon.
Yeah, we definitely have some joints queued up.
Don't take it personal. I do 12-hour shifts 5 days a week.
No,
so.
you were good. You're good.
Yeah.
But no, you have been with me before, right? And you have seen him perform. Well, I'm talking about like the Tuesdays at Pursuit of Happiness. He was at Meridian, and he was also at Lantern. Yeah. I think it's at Arlene's Grocery now. So shout out to Mastermind, chapters, everybody out there doing it over there. Yeah, it was a nice venue.
Yeah, it is. It's a very nice venue.
I definitely want to do the Pursuit again.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Are they doing it this Tuesday?
I haven't seen any promo for it.
Next
but
Tuesday?
No, probably next
So
Tuesday.
yes, next Tuesday, next month. Just kidding. Next month, Arlene's Grocery.
Wow.
Hopefully Arlene's Grocery, because they jumped a few venues, but yeah, hopefully this is their new one.
I tried to plug.
I definitely want to. I definitely want to go there.
Yeah.
To the Pursuit.
Okay.
I'll have your sign up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I'll be one of the non-groupies.
That's what's up. That's cool.
Oh man.
You and his fiance can share it. She grabbed
Oh
me.
yeah. she can come sit right next to me too, right on my lap.
Oh, right now.
Oh snap.
I tried to keep it PG. I really did.
I ain't do nothing yet. Like,
Oh, see? Yeah. Keyword in essence.
oh, so sorry. Oh, I can be with her too.
All right.
Going on the pole.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Can I help you, John? Can I help you? Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? No.
Oh, God. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Welcome to Good Burger.
Oh,
Home
man.
of the Good Burger.
I'm a
Yeah,
dude.
take your order.
She's the dude. But, okay. So, you're dealing with these complications with your label. The 2 projects consecutively, unfortunately.
Yeah.
How did that take a toll on your creativity for for this project, or just writing in general and you as an artist?
I had writer's block for a very, very long time because of the fact that my old producer didn't support me, so I had to support myself. I had to promote myself. I had to do the booking by myself, and I was almost burned out. I was really almost burned out, and couldn't take no more. And, said Kid Rocks. So
Wow. So with that being said, what exactly kept you going?
the love of this business, the love of the industry. I can't leave it alone for the life of me, and
What's this up?
I just want to be the absolute best, no matter
I
what.
respect that.
No matter what.
Cool.
Yeah. Hold on. Can we drop this mic real fast?
Why?
That was a drop mic. Boom.
Hashtag
When
drop
you
mic.
said too, it was
That
no
is all.
questions,
Boom.
right?
Yeah.
No questions, no doubts, no nothing. Like,
There is no doubts when it comes to my talent. I mean, I shouldn't have doubts. When I first started out, all doubt has been clouding my mind. What if I mess up? What if I lose the lyrics? What if I do everything? Nowadays, just be chill, man.
Yeah,
that's so refreshing.
it is.
It's so refreshing to that's more than confidence. That's just honestly just owning what you feel like you were put here to do.
Yeah.
A lot of young, not even young, just a lot of people starting out, and that's just typical. They don't really have that, and that's fine. But it's nice to hear that.
Yes, thank you. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah. So,
I really appreciate it.
what type of advice would you give to those type of artists, or people who are curious about aspiring to this industry?
Stay consistent. Be consistent at a level that nobody knows that you have before. Was it be on time for shows be on time for radio
Ooh,
interviews.
talk about it.
Be on time for shows, be on time for radio interviews, be on time for everything that you need.
Sound
to do.
checks.
I'm the most punctual man in all of Queens. I've never been late to a show in my entire life. I've never been late to any of S-Rock shows. I've never been late to any show that I've ever done in my entire life. And I ain't gonna start for nobody.
You gotta respect that. That's a certain hustle and certain words that you just don't hear every day. Because a lot of people, they don't take that seriously. Granted, people have obligations and things and situations, but to have that level of dedication where you made it up in your mind that no matter what happens today, I'm making this show on time. I'm making this rehearsal on time. I'm making the studio session on time. I'm making this interview on time. That's a certain hunger and a certain dedication and focus that a lot of people need to take from.
And above all, show love and support. I cannot say this. I cannot say this stuff enough. Show love and support. Support the artists that are on the stage.
He's preaching right now. I feel like I want to pull out the Martin Luther King thing. Right take him to church.
No, I'm keeping this 100. Support every artist that steps on the stage, because if you can't support that, then you won't get the support back. Yep. Reciprocity is everything.
Respect that. And like I said, I've been to a few shows with this dude. I've seen it firsthand. He is one of the first people in the row, in the front row, that's going hard for the artists, whether he knows them or not. So, and he always congratulates them when they get off stage too. Like, that stuff goes a long way from one artist to another. When somebody respects your work, is like, yo, you did a good job up there. That goes a long way. So I definitely respect the character that you have, where it comes. We're not even talking about being on stage or being in the booth. We're talking about just character overall.
Because I don't show no shade. That's the thing about me. I show no shade to any other artist that is doing the same thing as me, trying to make it to the very top. And I'm trying to give them positivity, give them a little bit of encouragement, make sure they stay on their game, no matter what.
So now, what happens when it's an artist or a group or whatever the case that you're actually not too, like, you don't really like what they're doing too much? Do you still give them constructive criticism? Do you still
constructive criticism?
Okay.
Then but again, I don't throw no shade. Constructive criticism, maybe. Shade, never.
Okay. That's good. Why are you looking at me like a deer in headlights?
You know what?
So what would you like to ask?
I need you to come back after I've had 2 margaritas.
No, we're not doing that one again.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
I have a nice list of questions for you that'll be really fun. Yeah.
So
this guy's boring. You don't know. And
you're not bringing anything to the table either.
You're sure in the hell not. I'm sorry. You didn't bring anything to the table. No food. I come into no food, no money. Like, what are you bringing?
Does this look like a buffet table to you?
Hey, it looks like a gym.
Every Monday.
Yes.
We were doing so fine.
This is my Monday. Were you though?
Yeah,
like,
we were.
Like
yeah, we kind of were.
But it's
yeah.
okay. He was doing fine. You weren't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, hater. See,
no, not
talk
hater.
about,
It's
talk about
constructive criticism. It's not shade. I'm learning.
Really?
It's the professionalism that I try to keep at
Professional.
WDMR.
Okay.
Listen, I haven't gotten crazy yet. Aren't you proud of me? Like my elders in the room. I'm being cool, bro. I'm chilling out because usually. So I'm so quiet. The things I want to talk about, I think they real back. Just a little bit.
What do you want to talk about? Let's see if we can PG that.
I want to hear. I need some music. I need it. John, you gotta wake me up, baby. Come on. I've been up since 4 a.m. this morning, and I gotta be up at 4 a.m. today, tomorrow. I don't even know. Just wake me up, please.
Oh man.
What do you need? Some twerk music?
Guy's music. No. Oh. How about we play the? See, no professionalism. I tell you, this is why I got to work.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Oh man.
But yeah, since we're on the subject, so Lucious, what music do you have for us today?
Oh man, I got a hit. Well, it's fairly new, but I have a hit single out. It's entitled "Snap a Pic." It's out on SoundCloud right now. And the music video is gonna be coming soon, so keep a lookout on it.
Okay, so snap a pic.
Yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Wait, is it though?
I don't know. Is it?
Is it snap a pic, police brutality, or is snap a pic? Oh shit, she got her ass whipped. Or is it snap a pic?
World Star.
Right.
World
Snap a
Star.
pic. This Walgreens sale not for the last. Which one is it? Because snap a pic.
That's a good.
It's
That's a good question.
It's a laid back. It's a laid back track.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is the Walgreens sale about to end?
No.
Okay.
It's just a it's just a fun track. It's very laid back.
Okay.
Let me hear it. I'm ready.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Will this wake me up?
Totally.
Oh man, it's your number one Playboy Lucious, and you're about to hear my hit single, Snap a Pic, on WVMR Darkside Radio.
Right, my advice. Snap a pic.